It is Tuesday, April 9th, 2023. I am Dana Malcolm. Rashaed Esson is here with me. We have your evening edition of Top Stories. Coming up, the news that matters most.
The National Health Insurance Plan has over 37,000 contributors.
That's 37,000 of us working together to take care of one another.
Your contribution ensures my wife and unborn child gets the prenatal care they deserve.
Your contribution helps me to afford my medication.
Your contribution has helped my loved one receive treatment during their untimely emergency.
Your contribution gives my family peace of mind. So thank you
for your contribution.
This message has been brought to you by the National Health Insurance Board, building a healthy nation, one person at a time.
Evidence of a sophisticated crime ring funneling pleasure boats from the Turks and Caicos to Haiti and back has been discovered. That is according to Matt Newton, Acting Assistant Commissioner of Police.
And we believe the way in which they were stolen, the fact that some of these vessels have been located in North Haiti, suggests that this is part of an organised crime network.
The police believe these smugglers are operating to bring not just people but guns and drugs into the country. Newton was speaking during a Safeguard TCI update earlier today. He says the police are looking to recover or intercept the boats that have been taken, but is stressing that more needs to be done to prevent the theft from happening in the first place. Grand Turk was the site of another robbery earlier today, according to police. As has become the trend, a small business was the target. Masked, armed criminals ambushed an Osborne Street bar, robbing both employees and the establishment shortly after 12 a.m., then escaping. No suspects have been caught up to news production time. The Electoral Boundary Commission is to begin its consultations with residents next month to determine where changes should be made to constituencies as the country welcomes 4 additional electoral seats. On May 13th, the commission will meet with Salt Key in the morning at 10 a.m., then Grand Turk in the evening at 6:30 p.m. On May 14th, consultations move to South Caicos at 6:30. On the 15th, there's Middle Caicos in the morning at 10 a.m., and North in the evening at 6:30. Finally, on the 16th, they'll meet with residents in Providenciales at 7 p.m. The commission has a mandate to even out the voters in each constituency as much as possible, giving each one equal voting power. Magnetic Media is your news leader. Still to come, Rashaed Esson. He has news from around the region.
National consultation begins this week on the establishment of an independent utilities regulator for the Turks and Caicos Islands, and the process needs you. The public is invited to its special session on Thursday, April 11th, with meeting from 6 to 9 p.m. It's being held at the Palms Resort. There is also a business sector meeting on Wednesday, April 10th from 6 to 9 p.m. also at the Palms Resort. Refreshments will be served. The Energy and Utilities Department of the TCI invites you to learn about the policy and join in the consultation.
It's now time for your regional top stories. I'm Rashaed Esson. With schools across Haiti still shut down due to intense gang violence, UNICEF is making efforts to deliver education to students, working with the Ministry of Education. They are trying to deliver distance learning through radio, television, and e-learning platforms, and right now, solutions are being explored through Haiti's national radio station. Announced in a press release by UN News on April 7, this comes as UN agencies warned that Haitian children are suffering from not just lack of education, but also primary exposure to violence. The Venezuelan government on April 3, 2024 made further moves supporting its claim for Guyana's Essequibo region, adopting the organic law for the defense of Guyana Essequibo. However, speaking out against this development, CARICOM in a release expressed that it threatens to undermine peace and security in Latin America and the Caribbean as it has escalated tensions between Guyana and Venezuela. CARICOM also highlighted that the enactment of the law has offended the December 2023 Joint Declaration of Argyle for Dialogue and Peace between both nations, as well as international law. Venezuela is now being urged to not take any further actions that would hinder regional peace and stability. Magnetic Media is your news leader. For the news that matters most, we've got it here.
Century 21 Rashaed Properties is your best resource for buying or selling any real estate in the Turks and Caicos Islands, whether it's a condo, house, villa, commercial property, or vacant land. Century 21 TCI can assist you with your real estate needs. No matter the sign, keep Century 21 Rashaed Properties in mind. Call 649-941-7368 or email your friends at century21tci.com.
The government is expecting to rake in a record $465.5 million in revenue for the 2024-25 financial year. That is according to the draft budget placed before the House of Assembly on March 21st. The biggest contributors are expected to be accommodation tax, accounting for 25.8%, then import duties at 24%. The government says it closed the 2023-24 financial year with revenue of around $439 million, with expenditure for this 2024-25 financial year set at $485 million. TCIG is predicting it will end the year on a deficit. The beauty of sports should be available to all youngsters. That is according to the TCI Football Association, TCIFA, and in this vein, the association has revived its special education football training program. It offers children with special needs the chance to partake in football within an environment tailored to accommodate their special requirements. It accommodates children as young as 5 all the way up to teens. And the TCIFA says coaches Ava Robertson and Bertha Lee Bell possess great experience in coaching children with Down syndrome, autism, and physical disabilities. See the TCIFA Facebook page for more information. That is it for this edition of the news. I am Dana Malcolm. Rashaed Esson was here with me, along with the rest of the team. We thank you for joining us. Top Stories in 5 is a Magnetic Media production.